Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Atelier Resleriana. We are not gonna be doing extra stuff today because we have done everything we could yesterday. Which means today we are doing plot. Oh, good evening, Sarabot. Let's do it. Was there something else I wanted to do first? I was thinking about doing the quests to check some stuff, but I don't think we need to. Equipment, we pretty much the same way. We pretty much didn't change anything significant because I'm waiting to get the final material for the weapons for me to actually start spending some time on that shit. Everything here is done. Done. Yeah. Oh, big uni. Okay. Oh yeah, there was something I did off stream. I spent a minute of time to clear the basket. Let me go back to the atelier in just a second. So now we have space. So now we can go back to actually grabbing items. Atelier is not worrying about that for a bit. Lake. Oh, forgot about that. Actually made me a bit confused for a second. Sorry about that. Give me some of that wood. We don't have that much, but we don't need it. Let's do a story. Dragon? What are we doing here again? Oh yeah, we are getting materials to repair the Geist core. What's the matter, everyone? Drago! Good eyes late. All thanks to your training, Raze. But Wimbel, I'm impressed that you notice it too. Being able to perceive danger is an essential skill for witches such as myself. And here I thought this area was safe. It seemed so peaceful when we came here last time. In any case, we need to do something about that monster, otherwise we won't be able to search this place. Yeah, I'll definitely pass up on trying to hide from that thing while looking around. Let's get this over with. Alright, we are gonna start the stream with a boss fight. King of Storms. I think we kill one of those inside the dimensional portal. Thunder. Sorry. Okay. You can just attack. He can go for thunder, and then we can swap the for Totally. Okay. Sorry, I haven't played like a day or two, and so got a little bit rusty. Just getting my berries. By the end of this battle, everything should be fine. Diaz, I don't want you in the front line, but we cannot swap you out for now. You can still do... You're not doing Supernova. We can still do Flame. How much does Phantom Blades... Phantom Sword still do? Even though he resists one of the sides. Okay, 100, not bad. There we go. Totally. And go for Luminous Lens. Didn't Luminous Lens combo? Oh, it was with the wind spell. Okay. Not these ones. Chim is not bad. But he does have weakness to thunder. That is useful for us. My god, where is this coming from? I'm so sorry. Yeah, our damage should be like way higher than it currently is. At least I think it should be. Is this gonna be... Yes, okay, my interruption. Just to stop him from getting the attack plus. Yeah, the items do a lot more damage. I should be using items more. What do you have? Nothing that I want. Who has thunder aside from... I think only Sophie has thunder. Maybe Raze. What do you have? Oh, why are you still using this shit? Yeah, we need to do a new set of items at some point. I feel like items is most of your damage in this game. Like, the ceiling for the damage of items is way higher than the for skills, which is the usual way for these games. Is that the usual way? I think that's the way most. At least when it comes to post-game boss fights. Stun! You can also... Stun is also a mechanic we could abuse. If we were using those rings that precise block deals like a percentage to stun bar. If we have those, we can probably consistently stun the opponent. And then we can do things that do extra damage to stun it and go much, much higher. Okay, we should be in clear now. That was a strong monster. I can't imagine there will be many of them wandering around. So let me just serve myself some water before we start, since we're at the start. Sorry about this. That was a strong monster. I can't imagine there will be many of them wandering around. Probably not, but there is no guarantee. We might be better off splitting up to search. Yeah, good idea. Let's get this done as quickly as we can. No luck. Do it? Can I even call that a splitting up? We are having no luck at all. Maybe this ingredient's rarer than we thought. Sorry for all the trouble that is turning out to be. Cut that off. What are we, strangers? You make me sad if you keep saying saying things like that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Is there something I actually need to ask you for a while? Oh, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No need to walk on eggshells around me. What are we, strangers? Okay, then I'll just come out and ask. You talk about your dad a lot, but what was your mom like? You have a guy score like your dad did, right? Does that mean she was a warrior too? No, I don't think she was. So, to be honest, I don't know all that much about her. He passed away when I was really young. Oh, I see. Memories of my dad are all I got. Not that we got to spend much quality time together or anything. No. He was stern, silent man, one of the town guards, and he worked late pretty much every day. Even on his rare day off, he never skirted his training, and he made me train with him, though I didn't really know what I was doing. Not like he was pretty strict. I wouldn't have guessed that based on how you are. Figures that always said I took after my mother. Sorry about that. Still, that training that gave you probably shaped you into who you are today, huh? Yeah, that's how I come to see it, especially lately. I hate training back when I was a kid, but now I got the feeling Dad did it for my sake. He must have things he wanted to instill in me, to make up for the fact that I didn't have a mother. But he had trouble opening about his feelings, so I guess training me was the only way he knew how to do it. In that respect, I think you actually take after him quite a bit. You do? I don't see it. You're stubborn, clumsy, better expressing your feelings, and despite how calm you look, you have a habit of rushing to action. Wait, what did you say in the end? Dareda? No, you're just being mean. But I also know you're very kind, earnest, and brave. The kind of person with courage to protect others. You showed me that from the moment you first saved me, Slade. Ah, she actually got to him. Quite the mood they got going there. Bittersweet, but in a good way. I got the feeling this is something we should be watching. That's where you'd be wrong, Tottori. Nothing warms the heart like two people getting along swimmingly. Hey Slade, is it just me or did you sense some eye on us? Funny, I was just about to ask you the same thing. Now then, I think we have enough of a break. Time to get back to looking for the guy's core ingredient. Good idea. Come on everyone. Let's go and more searching. Totally suited the soul. Totally. I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy now. I tried to tell them that it isn't polite to stare. Enough already. Can we get back to business, please? No need for that now. I'm happy to say. Oh, you actually found it? Is that? It's the guy's core ingredient we'd be looking for. Way to go, Raze. Thanks, but did something happen? Was anyone else even searching? No. The main thing is that we found out what we were looking for. We can head back to the atelier now, right? Right, Elias? Yeah, sure can. Thanks for the help, Raze. I expect nothing less of such a talented adventurer. Excellent work, Raze. Well, whatever. At least the job is done. Sorry. The tears of the falling star. Look at you, Chill. Stop it, it's not like that. You know, saying stuff like that makes you seem like even more childish than you look. Who are you calling childish? You're not happy in the case, Wimbo. Is there any point in even grabbing this stuff? C rank. I'm trying to a few B ranks. Yeah, not bad level, but could be better. If we end up finishing chapter 7 today and then start 8, I'm probably gonna be starting 8 without doing the social links. I'll probably wanna do like 7 and 8 in a row before going back to doing social links. I think it's better to alternate like that, having like 1 or 2 streams just story, and then 1 filler stream where we do a bunch of social links and alchemy. Sounds like the info I deciphered was right on the money. Now that's what I like to hear. We really couldn't have done it without you, Eru. Thanks a million. And you're sure these are the right ingredients? Hey, you could have laid on a little bit more praise first, but yes, I'm sure those are the right ones. Alright then. Now that we have what we need, it's time to try and figure out how to repair this thing. There was a brief description on the method in the book, however it contained too much technical jargon for me to decipher it completely. Wait, really? If the book can't give us the answer, then... I'm sorry. It is my turn to figure out a solution. Now you are sounding like a true alchemist. I understand how you feel completely. Coming up with a method on your own is so much fun. But now that I think about it, I'm honestly not so sure I can do it by myself. You don't have to. You'll be more than happy to help. Yes, let's brainstorm the recipe together. Thanks, with you two on board, I just know I can make this work. Well, then let me fill you on everything I was able to decipher. After that, it'll be up to the three of you to fill in the gaps. I think that's it. The guy's core recipe is complete. I thought this was gonna take longer. You really figured it out? I mean, we're only gonna know after trying. Yeah, with this we can mend the broken guy's core. We want to come up with a recipe to make one from scratch, but it was just too difficult. It's built like some kind of complex machine. Just thinking about it made my head spin. A recipe to repair one is more than impressive enough. You three are the best. So happy we could make this happen. Me too, but the best part is yet to come. Right, time to use the recipe to return it to its former glory. Learn the recipe. Okay, where is it? Probably at the end. There we go. We need the guy's core, the tier, and a 40 ore. Okay. And then we can add, using this item enhances. Oh, using the item enhancement raises the effect by one stage when all gift colors are linked. The effect is like the thing we are upgrading by putting things on level 60. Does the level of the guy's core matters? I'm gonna assume the answer is no. You can make it S rank. I'm not going to because there isn't really much of a point. Oh, inflict sleep, sure. I feel like I shouldn't have used good ingredients, but okay. I did not even pay attention to what traits I wasted. You did it, Rias. A total success. I did? I really did it, right? How can there be any room for doubt? You just look at how it sparkles. Yeah, you did a perfect job, Rias. You should be proud. Whoa, I actually did it. I finally repaired the guy's core. It's ready, Slade. CG? Nice! That's a... I like his expression. That's a... Both of them... To be clear, it's not fixed up on the outside. It's not just fixed up on the outside. It should be able to generate power like a proper guy's core. Yeah, I can tell. I can feel the power emanating from it. It was so beaten up before, but now it looks as good as new. I did not overdo it, did I? Not at all. You know, the guy's core is so precious to me. It's one of the few things I have to remember my dad by. So, thank you, Rias. Thank you for fixing this for me. I couldn't have done it alone. It only turned out so well because we all came together as a team. True. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I met you, Rias, and everyone here. Hey, don't get all sappy on us. We are friends, aren't we? Of course we'll help you out. That smile on your face is all the thanks we need, Slade. Well said, Sophie. I completely agree. So do I. I'm so glad we were able to restore this memento of your father. Isn't it nice, Lade? Ah. And so we open the final dimensional path. This is it? Yeah, we can open the final dimensional path now. How many chapters are in this game? Because we're gonna open the path, finish the dungeon. That's chapter 7. Chapter 8 is gonna be like one extra stuff. There is no more dimensional core for us to open, so there could just be like new areas like the capital, but the map doesn't feel like there's too many more. So maybe like this chapter plus 1, maybe 2, 7, 8, 8, maybe 9, probably 8. We've been to a forest, a cave, a plateau, and a volcano. I wonder where we'll be end up this time. Given that each dimensional path we opened was more dangerous than the last, this one will be probably the toughest yet. You have to be very careful. Also, there is something we need to address at some point here. Yes, Lade, are you here? Oh, talk about a shop. Oh, are we not gonna open this yet? What's the bigger idea, Rindo? You couldn't have picked a worse moment to barge even if you try. Sorry, you couldn't you moment to barge in if you try. Sorry, but now is not the time. What's your problem? Everyone, I need you to come to Star Landing immediately. It's an emergency. What happened? Not here. Camila will explain. Please come quickly. Okay, so we are not opening the dimensional path. We need the aid of those who have experience with the dimensional path. I'll meet you there. So we are not gonna open this chapter, so this is gonna be something else. Then we open on 8, and then 9 is the final one, maybe 10? No, probably 9. 10 would be a better number. Wait, Randolph? 9 is not a bad number. What was that all about? I never seen him so upset. Guys, I mean, the situation must be pretty serious. Okay, I'm worried. We better go see Sis. We need our help because of the... We can't put in me. It did not open the final one, okay. I'm just curious about the dimensional path as you, but right now I better hurry over. Oh, because I stepped here, so it triggered that voice line, okay. And I end up cutting the story one, which is not ideal, but okay. Camila Randolph? What is this about an emergency? Lady Rias, Eru, I apologize for calling you here on such a short notice. Short notice is right, and of all times it have to be right when we just managed to repair the guy's core. You fixed the guy's core? That's certainly good news. Unfortunately, we don't have time to celebrate. The capital is gonna invade us. Oh, will you tell us what's going on? A dimensional path has appeared outside of your atelier. Okay. But it could just be... No, it's not gonna be the exit because we haven't opened it. What do you mean? Eru, I thought dimensional paths only appeared in the atelier. That's what I thought too. The book states that there are 5 sealed gateways. That plainly indicates there should only be 5 dimensional paths. Then what's going on? We don't know why it appears either. That's why we need your group to look into it. No one knows more about these paths than you do. I see, so that's why you called us. Yes, we would like you to investigate the cause of this path's sudden appearance, and if possible, determine whenever it's safe. Okay, just leave it to us. We will head over right away. Right. This must be worrying the townspeople quite a bit. We will let you know what we find out. Thanks, I'm counting on you. no. Sorry, that's not what I meant. In Grassland. Okay, there could be another zone here. There could be another zone here. There could be another zone here. Here, this thing has to be a zone probably. Maybe one here. This could be something. Yeah, there is a space for some other stuff yet. And there's all those zones that we have found with just a big empty boss area. How would the dimension up appear somewhere other than the atelier? Don't know. All I can say is this is not a good sign. Red. Have we done a red one? Don't remember. I don't think so. This must be it. It certainly looks the same as the one in the ateliers. Similar, yes, but it doesn't something feel odd about it? The dark red doesn't look very inviting, and it has a different aura than the others we have seen. Are we sure it's safe to go inside? It's a bit scary, but we can just stand by and do nothing. Right, we'll never find out what's going on if we don't go in. The safety of the town could be at risk here. We got to check it out. Okay, we're going. Unlock the Drip Crystal Cave Peculiar. Unlike normal dimensional paths, peculiar dimensional paths each have specific battles conditions associated. These conditions can be confirmed in the area map dimensional path. Make sure to be prepared for the conditions before attempting. Okay. Here we go. Unlimited item use and item level increase in battle. Tip increase up, skill damage down. Okay, so this is a please use items dungeon. Okay, that's interesting. We did make a couple new ones. Let me see. Didn't we make a couple? Oh, because they are in the... They are not in here. They are in here. Oh, because... Okay. Now we can edit my items, right? Yeah. This one, sure. This is a nice restoration, single target, sure. This one is useless. What can I put on it? Nothing really that interesting. Put this one here. And take away this one and put the Messiah. No, and put the Codex. Okay, that should be fine. Slade still has better items, but he doesn't need to have good items since he's mostly for the taunt. A rank, B rank, C rank. Okay, we are getting good high level stuff. So let's try breaking some stuff to keep it. The enemies are probably insta-death. Yeah. Iris bomb. Hainelight? Oh wait, what gave hainelight? Wait, no. No, I don't care. Items. Hainelight. Finally. Wreck. Okay, so now it's gonna show on the map all of them. What is this slime? Silver Puniball. Okay, it was just a silver. Silver. Inhibitor battle drops. Battle drops. Oh, we finally. Fairy Boom. Is that different from the other fairy skills we have? I think so. It wasn't it Fairy Dive. I think it was Fairy Dive. I want as many hainelight as we can get. Beautiful. Why did it take so long to get this shit? If I kill this Spoonie, what's the rank of his Spoonie? C. Still not a good high rank. Oh, we are getting some of the color change items. That's good. We need to check the ground, but I think the better items are from the monsters at this point. Fairy Blessing. Sure. And then I'm gonna check. We don't need duplicates of those special traits. At least I don't think so. I don't exactly understand how it works. But it's nice. It's a good idea to grab them, I think. What did you get? Earrings. Okay. Iris Stone. I think we get more Iris Stone from Monster than we get from Gathering. So yeah, we should focus our attention on monsters. What category of items are those? Catalyst ingredients. Okay, so if we get a fairy with catalyst ingredients up, we try to grab it. Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Are the color ones also catalyst? Okay. One here. Matter how things change the dimensional path for out of nowhere. Yeah, it is weird. Without a gas core, that's what we assume. Appear over the place. Because you guys fucked up and start opening all of them. Now the words are connected somehow. Because the plot demands fail plywood. More catalysts. There's a boss fight there. Don't think we need to do it. Fairy is always welcome. Gathering makes AP power trait. Let's go for gathering. Hey, BB. Fire resistance blessing. Nah. Oh, there's another fairy here. Item gathering. Plus ingredients when gathering. Increase the item levels. I'm gonna go with item levels more than gathering drops. Basically because I think quality is more important than quantity. You are a double A, but your trait is shit. Nice. Finish grabbing 2 of those and let's go next floor. More to the left. There we go. Ooh, a bunch of it. That's good. We need as much stock as we can. And also, the more we grab, more the chance of getting an actual good one or a higher level one. Boss fight. Ooh, a lot of crystals. No. Oh, that's my fault. I got a bit distracted. Go for anything but wind. In that case, swap with Totori. One shot into. I'm gonna go with sheer cult for now. Then we see. That did nothing. Oh, I forgot about the dungeon. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I am a dumbass. You're not supposed to use skills. You're supposed to use items. Yeah. Pale mixture. What? No. And in theory, these are infinite. He has so low decks. No. Action. Lance into meteor. Into nothing fuses. So whatever has the highest number. Boom. Nice. How much does the NA do it here? Oh boy. In that case, for this dungeon, I want Sophie in the front with Totori and Rios. For this dungeon. Okay. Ignore the punies. I guess we are not ignoring the punies. Give me the treasure. There we go. Bye bye. Wait, no, that's a fairy? Hello. I guess max TP, the only one that has some use. Reduce AP consumption, nah. You can do better than that. Okay. Okay. Do we need more? We are getting close to fuel. But it's mostly stuff I don't want to throw away, I think. Oh, we have some good bonus. Percentage bonus. We grew staggered speed by 10%. Skill power 12%. How much does 10% matters at this point? 40 points for defense, but that's if you remove all of her gear, let's go back to like half of it, which means 10% is like 20, which is not bad. There is a 10% and there is a think of 15% rage, maybe 12. So maybe we can fuse those two, and that's gonna be better than other traits. At some point, you kind of have to swap from true value to percentage value. The monster sure seems strange. It's like it's wrapped in some kind of red aura. Hey Slade, isn't that? Yeah, it's just like the red mist from 12 years ago. What? Then the monster and the dimensional path? They may be related to what happened back then. The red mist. Dad? Whatever the case may be, we cannot let this monster stop us here. Everyone, let's do this. Okay. Like this, and then go lens into. He's immune to fire, but he is weak to thunder. Yeah, this sounds good. Boom. Into boom. Into boom. Item mix. Okay, not a bad turn. Mute turn. He is weak to fire, isn't he? No, no effect from fire. So luminous lens. Into luminous lens. To thunderbolt. Mana mana. Boom boom. And finally, you can swap with Totori and go Meteor into. I was hoping Meteor was gonna combine with something. We could try using Codex, but I don't think we need to. Most of their stun bar is also done with. Meteor! Was hoping for a little bit extra, but I guess because he's not weak to it. Overing? Okay. Oh, the fucking fake out. Motherfucker, really? We are just gonna spend this shit. Who did I give? Not you, that's for sure. Go for a healing bell. I guess we have infinite items anyway. Into use Codex of Creation just for a second. Who has the status effect item? I think it's Rias. Do no damage. Go up to Rias and go Luminous Lens into. No. Who did I give the debuff to? Was it Wimpel and I just did not realize when I was picking her items? Maybe? There we go. Yeah, stun is way too good. We do get a dex when we level up most of the time. So we can get another 40 decks naturally, which should get everyone around 100. We actually defeated it. Thank goodness, I was worried it might be too strong for us to handle. I thought it would be a tough fight, but because we all worked together, it wasn't as bad as I feared. I'll say that has something to do with the fact that you two have gotten a lot stronger than before. You've both been training really hard after all. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me, you know? What I want to know is, what was the red mist surrounding that monster? On top of that, everything about this place is off. It's definitely so different from the other dimensional paths we know. For now, I think we should head back to town and report everything we have seen to my sister. I figured it's an dimensional path. I think there's a pedestal. Good question. No pedestal, but 2 treasure chests. And caves and star pier. Can I craft my own? Ooh, that's fun. That is fun. Let me go. Okay, it exits there. So let's. Oh. We can continue going. Huh. Exploration trade gathering drops. I did not expect this. I thought I was just gonna send us back to the atelier. I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. S rank. Oh, this is where we get S rank. Air resistant boost? No. Let me put some points in skills. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Okay, what skills? Let's start with Windbell. Windbell still has 2 skills to max. So let's max both. So there we go, and then Pumpkin. That should be all her skills are now max level. Next should be Totori. Aside from burst skills, but burster is so infrequently that I feel like we don't need to worry about it. At some point we're probably going to. Is this game gonna have another fight as difficult as the one from chapter 6? I don't know. If it does, then that's where we are gonna sit back and start to actually think about the build and stuff. But for now, I think as long as we make a new weapon with the new wars, and then just make it high level and slap some good traits from fairies on it, it's probably enough for us to finish the game. Okay, why visual bug? Okay, so Totori has everything. Windbell has everything. Okay, Raise. I guess Raise or Sophie next. So Lade could also go for it. Oh, we have this now. Okay, so that's the next skill. We are gonna go. It's this, then max Raise and Sophie. And then we can max Rias and Slade for at least. Okay, let's paying attention to things now because I don't know if this is gonna be a ultra high level dungeon. I could see this being like a jump from like 30 to 60 because now you're on post-game stuff. Yep, we did not insta-kill. Okay, this still should have the rules of used items, right? And if we are using items, then it should be easy. We need to check the counts after this. Yeah, our skill is doing very low damage. Meteor is probably the best we're gonna use for most of these kites. Simply because of the high strength AoE. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, holy shit. Sort by rank. We keep all of this stuff. We keep this. And then we throw this shit away. Here. Yeah. Okay, that was enough. Can we... You cannot abandon the dungeon. Okay. Plan B. We are gonna ignore everything and just gonna rush to the end. We should still be able to complete the dungeon. Boss fight, we're gonna ignore you. We're gonna ignore everything that is not advancing. I did not mean to do this shit. That's okay, as long as we are not fighting, we should be able to reach the end on good condition. We cannot reach without being good condition, right? Because we have infinite healing items. Slate. Nothing new. My eye is glued to the square where it shows the what items you get. Treasure, but we are gonna ignore it. Anything? Yes. No. No. Let's be strong. Ignore. We just want to go back home and then we can deal with this shit later. Okay, this should be final one. Oh. Interesting. This is the spot that we started from. Look like we've been transported right back to the entrance. All the other paths led us somewhere far away. What does this mean? Yet another difference between this path and the others. It appears the this dimensional path isn't connected to anywhere. The mysteries just keep stacking up. We done what we can. Let's hurry to the star landing so we can report to Kambla. Yeah. Atelier. Report to Kamala is really important, but we have a bigger priority. Also, can we craft these things then? Should be on equipment, right? Yeah, Dark Pure Abyss. It's not here. I guess because it doesn't have its own craft tree. Anyways, synthesize. This related entry. No, here. It's gold with hainelight. Does not matter. We do want the level to be sort of decent. No. Then recipe morph. Finally we have this shit. Okay, I want... before I do it... No. No. I guess 9 is gonna be the limit here. Rare metal is a good one, and then let's put another good trait here. Defense supercharge. If I have defense supercharge, what can I also have? We do have other charges and other then we can combine. Do we have... No. Okay. Give me attack supercharge. But then I need to swap to yellow something. And then filter traits. What can I do? Can I do attack boost? Yes, but not in these colors. What about here? Swelling power. You can do attack boost here. In this. And then in here, we do attack supercharge here. Where is it? Perfect. And then we swap here for anything with red. Power of destruction. Yes. Anything more interesting? No. Absolutely yes. The other shit doesn't matter. What is this? That's not bad too. Power of destruction. What can I do with that? And then we can just make the final. Why do we only have one of this shit? You get on change page. We only have one Mount Bone Eater. If I want to... No, it has to morph. Okay, so let's make it like so. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Matters a little bit. Start by item level. Oh, this is a 4-item recipe. Silk. It's 4 items, it doesn't matter. What can I... Swelling power. HP by 25. That's the equivalent of the one we have on the power. Can I then put HP supercharge here? Then I swap this for blue. Sorry, for yellow. They don't fuse together. Okay. If they don't fuse together, this is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. There was 1 plus 2. Let's try 1 plus 2. Instead of supercharge, give me reset. Here, filter, HP. Oh, we have nothing here. Why? Oh, because... Yeah, okay. Unless I use a catalyst to change to a different type of ingredient, that's not the worst idea. Let me try. I wanna, more than anything, I wanna see if they can actually fuse. Because if I put HP charge plus... What was swelling boost? That's not what I... Swelling boost is charge plus boost. So, yeah, and then if I put boost plus supercharge, I can get overflowing light. Can I fuse swelling powder with overflowing light? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Can I fuse these two? Okay, so we want to put overflowing life. So I want boost and supercharge. Which we are not gonna get it easily. Let's see. HP supercharge doesn't fuse. What about boost? We do have a boost that fuses. So now we need a HP supercharge on a pink item. We can just make one, right? Because, yeah, we can make one. HP supercharge on a pink item. So the left one has to be pink. This one. And we need to have HP supercharge on here. Or on the right one. Here is easier. HP supercharge. Oh. Okay, let's do it in this one then. HP. We don't have supercharge here. We only have supercharge on that slot. Natural East. Natural East is something we can craft. Okay, let's or we can just make it different. Yeah, we can just... Do any of these come applies to points? No, they just get an extra category, but it doesn't matter. So let's just make it a different category. Just make it a bit higher level to make it easier. Okay. HP supercharge. No. We should just... Let's make this easier. What do I have that has HP supercharge? Whatever traits. HP supercharge. I only have 11 items. We have a plant. These two plants. We have a metal here. A bone. Okay. And then toggle crystal. I think this one has on the final one. On here, right? Or am I... Supercharge! And then it has to be yellow with pink on the left. And it doesn't matter. But make it higher level. If we abandon the pink, we can make a 52 here. Yeah, 50 is nice. Okay. Red neutralizer with supercharge. And if free spirit, sort by level. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. This one. HP supercharge. I think I forgot to check the color. Oh, I think I fucked up. Okay. Not swelling power. Let's see. I want... No, it's swelling power. Yeah. Swelling power, HP supercharge. So now it has to be HP boost. And then we swap this for something with pink. Oh, swelling power and overflowing light, they do not combine with each other. Oh, that is such a shame. Okay, in that case... Maybe because they can't combine at the same time? Let's make it. I make a mistake because it's attack plus 10 blue-green. I should have considered them doing this into a blue-green item so it's easier to get the attack plus 10. Yep. Doesn't matter. We are not making the final ones yet. These are just... Yeah, these don't combine, which is a shame. So does that mean Power of Destruction does not combine with Beastly Power? What can I combine to go further? There has to be a further one. This was 1, 2, and this is 2, 3. So this is 4 and 5. Can any of them combine with Supercharge? I also need to try to combine this one with... Oh, wait. We have a 30 here. Speed of Skadna with Speed of God. What is the Speed of God? Maybe they can't fuse because it's already fused. So, like, I need to have Overflowing Light on it as a trait, and then I add the Swelling Power. I can't do A, B, B, C, and then the combining D and E are gonna fuse. No, they need to be... You cannot put a combination into something that is already there. Maybe. So if I have Power of Destruction and then I add the Beastly Power Peer instead of trying to make it on top of it, then it would combine. And it makes 30. And then can I combine Speed of Light with another speed trait, like the 25 one, to make 35? And how far can I keep going? Oh, we do have our status supercharge, plus 20 to everything. And we do have this parameter 10%. If there is a parameter 12 or 15, they can probably combine, and that's probably gonna be the strongest trait at endgame. Trying to put 3 of these is also really good, 60 on everything. But now that we know we can reach 30, that is also good. But that's not for now. For now, we are just gonna make a weapon with some decent traits. Put some fairy power on top and call it a day. I literally said at the beginning of the stream that I was not gonna spend today's stream trying to make alchemy. What can I... Yes! War God power! That's how you make it! Yes, you are a genius! And then we put it with... I don't know... Any of this works. Okay. We cannot lose that trait, so... How how can I conserve that? Speed of Skadna. It's speed of Skadna with speed of light. And speed of light is gonna be speed supercharge with speed boost. So give me speed boost. I don't... Give me speed, Skadna. How do I conserve these good traits? And then yellow, like this. And then I would have to combine here with something. Yeah, no, nothing I put here. Everything's gonna make me lose War God power, and I don't want to lose War God powder. So let's just fuse above. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to keep it. And then this is the speed of... which one is this? And then I have to put boost here, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. I can put another power of destruction here. And then filter, reset. We can do it like this. Yeah, we can do it like this. Okay. Put purple or red? Red. And then put anything here. And then... don't use that yet. Put anything here. Morph. I just want to try to conserve the plus 10, the attack bonus. Then put anything here. It needs to be combined green or blue. So put a blue one. And then here, Bare Metal is a good one. Second defense boost. Defense boost. Speed of Skadna. Yeah, put Speed of Skadna here. Morph. If I then put Power of Destruction, they don't fuse together because they are the wrong... Power of the... Speed of Skadna has to combine with... the other one. Okay, we do have Power of Destruction here, which is not bad. But then we need to put some way to get... Well, we do know the way. It's a catalyst into... Is it flowers? Let me check. Flowers? Plant? Plant. Beastly power. Then we put... Oh, fuck. I cannot do it because of the colors. I am forced to use this here if I want Power of Destruction. I am forced to do this. Okay, what traits can I put here? Since we are a catalyst, we can put whatever we want here. HP attack supercharge. Speed supercharge. The speed supercharge, and then I can... no, I cannot fuse this with anything interesting. I guess we can do it here, and then we lose, but then we keep those traits, and then try to find a way. We'll literally gain nothing by putting something here. I'm not gonna put this. I'm not gonna use it here if it's not doing any good. I think we have beastly power. We do have beastly power, and that's probably not gonna fuse. I think we should put nothing here. Yeah. Just put whatever. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. We need a lot more traits and a lot more preparation if I want to get some even higher level. What is the... if I do this... oh, it does advance. But does it advance? Yeah, it advances even without it. Fairy Blessing doesn't do anything. Yeah, we can put Beastly Power. What do I want? Attack and Speed Supercharge? Plus Attack and Defense Supercharge? I think, yeah. These two are the better with Power of Destruction. So, yellow... oh, I don't think I can put those two together. What can I put together? Beastly? No. I can change the color of a trait, so I can put this into this into, and then I put this here, and then we can put whatever. Yeah, it does fuse War God Power. It fuses, okay. And or is that or this one? This one I get 9 more power. This one I get 26 speed and defense. They're both good. Not sure. This one does have reduces skill wait time by 23% and boosts skill power by 15%. Grants 10 TP up activating. I think this one. Okay. That's good, right? Yeah, it's good. Not top of the line, the best of the best. Like, this should not be enough to kill post-game boss fights. But extra 169 power, that's good enough. And the reduced skill wait time is phenomenal. Yeah, it's a decent equipment. We do need to do better armor and boots. And then at some point swap this for the one that gives stun on block. Okay, weapon 1 done. There are 6 to go. Like, no, 5. We are gonna accelerate on the next ones. Simply because, come on. Okay, Power of Destruction. Buke, Gold Blow, Wear Metal. And we got +2 attack. Wait. Oh, I can put this here. +10 attack. But only if it's a green or blue. Which it's not. In that case, actually, just give me this. And whatever is here doesn't matter. All we need is to morph. And then this one goes. This one. Swap colors here. What colors do you need? Green or blue? So, green or blue? And then here... Speed of Skadna. Attack charge. And then here... Can I put one of the speed traits? No, it needs to be... Because I cannot fuse traits inside if I don't have the right things. I cannot... I don't think I can fuse speed traits inside a weapon. I can only fuse attack traits. In that case, put anything else here. And then in this one... I just want a level. Reset. Rare metal, sure. Now we actually pay attention to what we are putting. Okay, we know that Power of Destruction is good because we know that we can fuse that into other shit. And then... Oh! Do I need to worry about color? Can I swap these two? Actually... Green, blue... If I put this here, and then swap this to this... And then I can put... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. It needs to be red on the left. Any trait that is interesting? Nope. So, doesn't matter. Double Power of Destruction. And that's okay because these are gonna be fused together on the fairies. Hopefully we can make something interesting. I think we want this one. Yep, War God Power. Into... what do I want on the right? I want attack and speed supercharge. Right? No. Yeah. So I want something that is gonna end up on yellow. So... basically power you already have. So we put this here. And then catalyst. Green into yellow. And then green here. Power of Destruction, our speed into our speed. Any other ideas? No, I think this is good enough. Do they all have this final trait? This is an amazing effect. Okay, your turn. We're pretty much gonna... Let me... Before I forget about it... The worst part of this shit is absolutely me fucking up the colors of these bars. Power of Destruction. Give me like 20 of this shit. We are gonna be using a bunch more. Okay. No. Yes. Why are you? Because I misclicked at some point. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Yes, because I want this. Yeah. Why are you? Because at some point I care about that. Okay. Done. Doesn't matter. Just put whatever. I just care about the high level. Do not use the dragon materials. Those are annoying to grab another ones. Dun. Yes, you are a genius. Attack charge. Attack supercharge. Do you have attack boost? No, you have attack charge. What do I have here? Do I not have attack boost here? If we have attack boost here, I can then catalyst this into power of destruction. No, that's not the one I want. I want the other one. Which one do I want? Yeah, I have power of destruction. I want... Sorry. I want beastly power. I want charge with boost. Attack charge with attack boost. Combine, great, and then beastly charge. There we go. And then when we put this here, War God. There we go. We got the War God. And then on the final point, we can put whatever I want. And by whatever I want, what can I do? What is latent? Plus 3 power and physical skill. This is... Yeah, this is his weapon. Absolutely, yeah. And then swap to on in yellow. Yeah, latent power is a good one for him, I think. We end up getting the War God. Now, can I combine the War God with the... With Beastly? No. I cannot. So what I want is to combine essentially these two, I think. So this into this into this. Yeah, War God Power, Latent Awakening, and I'll start Supercharge. Not bad. Okay, next. Sorry for... I talk about how I didn't want to do this stuff today, and then here we are, doing a bunch of alchemy. When I told we were gonna do story. We're gonna have to do catalyst here. I think it's easier to do it here, actually. Like this. And then put whatever. Swap. Put... Do I have attack boost here? Great. Attack boost. Probably. Yeah. Then here we put this. And then here we go green into yellow. Beastly power. And I want nothing. They really don't combine with each other because Beastly power is already... No, this is fine. 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 Because now we put power boost here, and then when you come, the power boost will now combine with it. Ice skills. Doesn't really matter for her. But what else are we gonna put here? There is a skill plus 10% here. Do I have skill plus 15% here? What do we have? Skill powers plus 10, reduce skill use, slightly. No, we don't. So I think we'll just remove this. Yeah, so free spirit and aura of god power is at the end. Sure. Yeah, that seems like an easy recipe to get War of God at the end. Anything here? And then this. And then this. And then swap. Catalyst to anything with yellow on the left. No. Anything with green on the left. And then... Oh, we do have a skill 15 here. This is not as good as the other ones, I think. But they are all good enough. Okay. Next. Should be Totori and then Sophie. No, not the HP supercharger. We are keeping that. And not the skill 20%. We are also keeping that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Recipe morph. And on this level, we need to get skill attack charge and attack boost. Traits. Only have attack boost here. And on his bad colors. And then any pink with attack charge. Please tell me. Yes! Recipe morph. Ah, it's a red one. We cannot do it. Oh, we can do it like this. I just don't like doing like this. Okay, in that case, whatever is here doesn't matter. As long as get me a high level. What does reduce skill cost? Nah. Ooh, you do have a skill 15. Put skill 10 here. And then I want to combine... Of all characters, I don't think Totori is the right one for this. But experimentation is how this works. So... fuck it, we'll do it. Okay, I want... Yes. So... I will red into yellow. Oh, they did not combine. Okay. So, change of plans. That was a mistake. I want this two. And this one, but I don't think it's possible. We can put... basically power into attack and speed supercharge. Oh, but then we lose God. Oh, I fucked up. I did not expect skill power to not be able to fuse with 15%. We fucked up. Put this. And then combine. Oh, it's good. Oh. I am not happy with this result. But okay. Well, we learn a valuable lesson. Skill plus 10% and skill plus 15% do not combine. So do not try to be fancy. Nah, keep that one. Okay, does not matter. Give me just high level. Another. Okay, I need to change this one into a different color. What was it? Purple or red? So anything with purple. Yeah, this works. What is the barrage attack? Duration of 5% attack. Meh. Don't care about the streets. Doesn't matter, we just want the high level. Into this one. And then, same as before, we do attack. Attack. Where are you? Oh, you don't even have attack boost. This is a horrible. Swap to elixirs and immediately attack boost. And then here I need. Please make my life easy. God damn it. No. In that case, stop here to attack boost. And then here. No, that's not gonna work. Because there is nothing here. Nothing here. God damn. Okay, I guess we are not doing the fancy thing here. No. Remove this. Great. Whatever. Can speed power really not morph with anything? I am genuinely surprised that skill power cannot fuse. Rare metal. Actually, this, and then here, whatever. Oh god, it can be a B rank stuff. No, I don't want a trait here. I want power of destruction to be high. So do this. A bit disappointing with some of the results, but happens. I want. Oh god, we have very little. Oh god, this one is gonna be shit. We can put a super boost here, but even then... Okay, let me swap you then. I want, yeah, this color. And then we can put this here, into this. And then... Got nothing. $271 is the best. Not happy. I guess we need a better fairy for the final slot. Okay, varying results, but mostly everything is still somewhat in the same ballpark. 202, 620, 620, 680, 67. The thought is shit, but that's my fault. Okay. Everything is alright. Could be better. But we did learn that this is something we can do. And the question is, how do I get speed of light to fuse with that? What do I have speed of light on? If I have that trait, it's because I have seen that. So it's on something. Earrings. Oh. Okay. The question is, we need to put those on metal. Let's not think too much about it. We already wasted way too much time making these weapons. Time that did not need to be wasted, but it's not waste time, it's fun. Let me think. We did get new... Since we're already here, did we unlock any other interesting recipes? I'm thinking more about the recipes to finish the... What's the word? The investments in the city. We still don't know how to make the final cloth. Okay. Better weapons. Our attack power should have increased a decent amount. Okay, let's report on our findings. Hello, we found the fucking ore. Thanks for sending us there. We made it back safe and sound. Thank goodness. How did the things go? Well, you see. Interesting, so you have a peculiar atmosphere about it. They set it apart from the other paths? How should we handle this? Setting aside the fact that the interior is dangerous, it doesn't seem to be affecting the town at present. We are still none the wiser as to what caused this path to appear. For now, all we can do is maintain caution. Sorry that we couldn't be more helpful. Don't say that, your investigation was invaluable. Thank you for handling it. For a starter, we need to assign personnel to monitor the path. Reno, can you handle the selection and set up the roster? Understood. I shall make arrangements at once. You must all be tired after that unexpected trip. Please head on home and get some rest. And if you find out anything else, be sure to let me know right away. Oh, we have new quests. Grab this, and then I can do those later. Also order. Are those new? I don't know what is new at this point. Oh, I guess we should be doing this to get this quest, to get the extra rewards from this. because those could be new materials. And now the game is gonna be like, let's open the final portal now. We can rest later. We need to test the new weapons. Slade. Everyone, I have a favor to ask of you. You seem really serious. What is it? About the final dimensional path. Do you think we could hold off on opening it for a bit? I thought you were gonna say the opposite, huh? But why? Sorry. Oh, isn't it possible that the appearance of the strange path could have something to do with the ones we opened so far? It's not like I have any proof, but still. I find it hard to believe that it's all just a coincidence. Yeah. You do have a point. It may differ from the paths at the Atelier, but it's still a dimensional path after all. So you're worried that if we open the final path now, something bad could happen with the ones outside town, right? Exactly. There's so much we're still in the dark about here. That's why I think we should hold off on opening another path until we know more. Your opinion is the correct one, Slade. In a situation like this, one can never be too cautious. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit of a shame since we are so close to filling in all the gaps in the book, but the town safety has gotta come first. Anyway, now that's settled, we should all go and get some rest. We definitely earn it. Also, we need better fairies. Attack and speed supercharge is really good, but it's not close to endgame. I hope that was the right thing to do. What are you waiting for? Get inside already. Coming. Those were 2 sentences put together like that. Oh, already? The final path. I guess it was a really short chapter. There wasn't even a boss fight. I guess the dimensional path was the boss fight. What time is it? Morning, Slade. So, what are we having for... Oh, he's not here, and there is no food. He must have been kidnapped. He would never have... Wait, forgot about giving me food. He's not here either. Please tell me he didn't go open by... No, that is so out of character, so no. I guess it's still a bit early for breakfast. Maybe he went out for a walk. He might need some time alone to think things over about the final dimensional path for one. Is he in the cemetery? There's still some time before I need to open the shop, but I don't feel like going back to bed now. I got a lot to think about. So much has happened recently. I wonder if you have Slade as the main protagonist at the start of the game. This scene would be from his POV. The Atelier Alchemy, learning about the legend of Kershaw, Slade book, the possible connection between the dimensional paths and the red mist from 12 years ago. If we can just line up all the pieces, we'll find out what happened to Grandpa and the others, right? I've been working hard to reclaim the people in the town that I love so much, but what if... Hello! This is a surprise, I've never seen you up this early, yes? Oh, morning, Ryuku. Oh, hey, I don't sleep in every day, you know? Has something happened? You seem a bit blue. Thanks for worrying, Ryuku. You're sweet. But everything's okay. I was just thinking things over. It's like, the more mysteries we solve, the more appears in their place, you know? And among them is where in the world you and your fairy friends come from. But we always lived in a dimensional path until you brought us here. I get that, that's not what I mean. According to Eru, that dimensional path was created using alchemy. But I guess that's not a mystery I can solve just by thinking about it. I better focus on what I can do, not what I don't know. That's the spirit. We'll do our best to help. Hey, it is. I'm done cleaning over here. Thanks, Boku. It sure does help having some extra pair of hands. I'm hungry. Just wait a bit longer. When Slade gets back, I'm sure he'll whip us up something good. You could make something yourself, you know. Oh, Slade. Actually, never mind. It's impressive enough that you're out of bed at this hour. Good on you. Erai. You sound like just Ruku earlier. Quite making fun of me. I'm not that bad. Anyway, Mom, now that you're back, hurry up and make something for us. Bonbon is starving. Did he call him Mother? She did. Okay. Yeah, Mom. Stop calling me Mom. Now you got Bonbon doing it. Fine, I'll call it when it's ready. Just work on preparing the shop in the meantime. Okay, come on guys, let's get this prep done. I'm stuffed. Now I'm ready to face the day. So what do we have to do? Oh, that reminds me. Hey Slade, what do you wanna do about the final dimensional path? Should we head in? Well, to be honest, I'm still conflicted about whether we should open it or not. I like to observe the one that appeared near Halfine a bit longer first, to make sure it's not dangerous. Okay, sounds good. After all, you wouldn't want anything to happen to the town. Sorry about that. Wait, really? I thought for sure you'd be against waiting. Hey, even I know better than to rush into something like this. Besides, even if I haven't met you, Slade, none of this would ever be possible. So I want to respect your wishes on this. And at the end of the day, you are the one who has the car, right? Yes. Thanks, you made my heart a little lighter. Great, then that settles. For today, we'll just focus on other things. Yeah, let's do that. The hub section of the guide has... what? I have no idea what that was. Okay, let's ignore that. Yeah, and the log doesn't show us anything. Oh, there is only one quest? I thought there's gonna be like a dozen. I guess we need to advance the story a little bit for you to unlock everything. Hello, Loggy. Oh, if it isn't Norias and Slade. Loggy, you came to Halfine? Did you finish your investigation on the Apex? Not exactly, but I want to ask you for a favor. What is it? No need to be so wary, I just want to ask you something. One of my colleagues heard a rumor about a rare apple and has been eager to find out what it is like. But the thing is, neither of us know much else about it. I thought that you, with your dimensional path travels, might know more about it. A rare apple? If it's well known enough to be a rumor, the dimensional paths probably aren't the only way to find them. Agree, it might be available along the dimensional paths, but I don't think it's exclusive to them. Any ideas? Rare apple, one thing comes to mind. You heard of them? My grandpa have some rather unique apples delivered once. I think they fit the bill. We'll go grab some. Loggy, you just need to relax, seeing how fine for now. Thanks, you two, I appreciate it. I think we just haven't unlocked the social links yet because Hyter shop has not updated yet. Dun-dun-dun. Sour apple. Well, it certainly doesn't look like any apple I have ever seen. It's rare after all. You hardly ever find this in stores. If it ever was in a store, it would be bought up in an instant. It's just that rare. I have no idea it was so rare. Sorry for the trouble. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Besides, you saved us when we were in a tight spot before. This is the least we could do. We can do. Glad to hear it. My colleagues should be happy with this. If there's ever anything I can do for you two, just let me know, and I will help however I can. New quest is available. Probably to get his level 2. But first, let's see what story is gonna happen. Oh. Oh, because we need to talk to Raze. Oh, that's enough. Randolph, have you learned anything about the dimensional path that appear outside town yet? No, but at the very least there haven't been any changes in its appearance. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know at once. No news is good news, but I bet you're gonna leave someone posted out there to keep watch on it just in case. Indeed, another unforeseen expensive, but we have no choice in this case. As you noted during your investigation, that path has a peculiar air about it. There is even a chance that vicious monsters could come through it at any time. We can't be too careful with something like this. I haven't thought of that, but if we can go in, it stands no reason something could get. If we can go in, it stands to reason something could come out. There has never happened in the dimensional paths in the Atelier. True, but this dimensional path could be a special case. There is no telling what might happen with it. That's why we must endeavor to imagine and prepare for the worst case scenario before it's too late. Sounds like we should do something about the dimensional path soon. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I guess that wasn't... Hey Raze, you originally came to Halfine because of a request from my sister, right? Do you know from the start that you'll be accompanying us? Did you? No, tagging along with you was a total surprise. I was expecting a normal job taking down monsters. But somewhere along the way it turned into something much bigger, to the point where the reward money doesn't match the effort required anymore. Oh, I see. I guess it would be hard to call what we do normal, with or without the monsters. Wait, does that mean you don't want to come with us anymore? That would be a disaster. If you need more money, I can shell out. No, it's fine. But we need your help, I mean it. Calm down, I never said a word about quitting. Does that mean you're sticking with us? Of course, I come this far, so might as well see things through. Besides, I come to think of you two as friends. Raze being upfront about his feeling? I have to keep a lookout for Flying Pony. Are there Flying Pony? I don't... No. Has there ever been a Flying Pony? Don't think so. On second thought, maybe I have done enough here. Wait, no, I was just kidding. We need you, remember? We need you. Try not to make me regret this. Thanks for staying, Raze. We really are lucky to have you on our team. Don't mention it. I'm used to this level of chaos. In fact, I'll say this request is actually tamer than what I'm used to. Really? Just what kind of requests do you usually take, Raze? No. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a small scene with each character. Does someone need to be able to do alchemy to fight like you do, Logi? Yeah, I think so. If you're gonna mix swordplay with alchemy on the battlefield, you gotta be able to use alchemy yourself. Or spearplay in your case, I suppose. Well, since I can't do alchemy, I guess I will never be able to fight like you do. Slade, there is more than one way to fight. I do battle with both my sword and alchemy. In other words, I have to study two things. If you can't use alchemy, that just means you got to focus all your effort on mastering how to wield a spear. Will a spear alone let me be as strong as you, Logi? Bro, just take out his pants if you just wanna suck his dick so much. When you get right out to it, my fighting style is just a result of my consistent training. Train hard enough and you can easily make up for not having alchemy at your disposal. There are plenty of strong fighters out there who don't use alchemy. After all... Sorry. There are plenty of strong fighters out there who doesn't use alchemy after all. I bet you'll be able to count yourself among them one day. Thanks, I'll bear that in mind. Oh, what about me? I can do alchemy. So if I just start using a sword as well... Rias, have you ever had training in swordplay? No, but it's never too late to learn. I'll pick up now. It might take a few years, but so what? Oh, you shouldn't try to force yourself to be good at everything at once. Focus on what you can do best and work at it until you master it. A person who chases two rabbits catches neither. Just focus on catching at least one. Okay? What is that small quest on the right? Oh! I don't remember if your name. Cody. It was you too? The puppet? Who was the other characters? Was the girl who have like a dress shop, I think. Trying to remember the party from Sophie and Blunt Dude. Oh, it's nothing major. It's just that milk isn't already available in this town. Milk? Oh, Sophie, something that matters? Oh, Ria's lady, this is... I'm Cornelia. Sophie always been one of my best customers. Cornelia, a merchant whose base of operations is in the capital. She's also an alchemist and used her skill to help run her business. Cora is an excellent merchant. She'll come out here looking to explore new trade opportunities. I see, I'm Rias, and this is Slade. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, you overheard you talking about milk? Something about it not being available? I never really thought about it that much, but milk isn't that hard to come by, is it? More monsters have been preying on livestock recently, which has affected the milk production. My abilities are a little unusual. Without milk, I can't perform my best. My business won't work out if this continues. I have to close up the shop. Just because you have no milk? Oh, Cory, don't make them take you seriously. Oh, so it's just a joke. But it sounds like monsters are the problem. That's definitely something you can help with, right? Right, if you beat the monsters, the livestock will be safe and milk will be back on the market. That's kind of future to offer, but are you sure? Yeah, we can't have you close up shop on us. Just leave it to us. We can do that later. Probably gonna try to finish chapter 8 today and probably fail at it. And then tomorrow we can finish 8 and do a little bit of side stuff. Hey Wimbel, any luck finding that ingredient for Aisha? Nope, there's no sign of it in any of the dimensional paths we opened so far. And there is only one left to search. If it's not there, I won't have a clue where to look next. Hard to put things on hold, especially when you're helping us out so much. I wouldn't want to. Hey, don't apologize. You're making it sound like I was blaming you or something. It's because you two care about this town a lot, right? There is nothing wrong with that, that's all. Sorry, let me just drink some water. I haven't drank in a second. For that matters, are you forgetting that I'm also a Steam Witch? There's no way I'll get mad over something so trivial. Besides, there's no guarantee I'll find what I'm looking for in the dimension in the final path anyway. Rushing things never does any good, you know? Sorry about this. True. Thanks, Wimbel. I need to hear that. But if it turns out I don't find it what I'm after, then I think I'll have the two of you help me search. That will make us even. Sounds fair? Sure, I'll be more than happy to lend a hand if you need me. Sounds good. That's settled then. Feel free to keep relying on me whenever you want. Wimbel, thank you. Don't use this touching moment to try to swipe my hat. I nearly have it too. You have to try harder than that. She's too fast. Tori... Oh, and another quest. Oh no, that's probably where the monsters we have to defeat for Cody. I like how they bring back the music from each game. Oh, it's Rias and Slade. Hey, Totori. You seem to be in a nice mood. Something good happened? Yes, the goal Claudia and I have been working towards is finally close to being realized. With Claudia? Oh, you mean the deal with the ore at the mine? That's right, it's only a matter of time before the mine is fully restored, and we managed to secure a market for the ore as well. All that left for me to attend to now are the few business meetings in the merchant district. Hey, that's great news. It sounds like our job here is almost done. Wait, but then... Totori, you're not gonna leave Halfine soon, are you? Well, I have made preparations so that I can leave at pretty much at any time, but I'm happy to stay a little longer. Really? Are you sure? Of course, I don't have any more urgent business to attend to, so there's no need for me to leave straight away. What's more, we haven't found your grandfather yet, Rias. I want to stay and help you see this through. So, as long as I'm not a bother, let's keep working together. Totori. You could never be a bother. Stick around as long as you like. I wish they would make another Atelier with the type of design they made for the Ireland series. I like them all, the way they made. Ayesha probably has my favorite design. I love her. No, that can't be it. What's wrong, Sophie? Something on your mind? Oh, hey, you two. I was just thinking about why technology developed so fast here. Technology? Other than alchemy, you mean? Yes, that's a relative of mine, told me something once. Apparently, not much has changed in the last 500 years. 500 years? I'm pretty sure a lot has changed in that time. Sorry, I was talking about the technology in my hometown. Here, Shinbel. Like in my world, not in general. Compared to that, at least Lanterna seems to have developed at a rapid rate. Never expected a difference like that. Right, it's strange. I wonder why. I'm wondering if it has something to do with the fact that alchemy fell out of use here. Without alchemy, people have to find different ways to create things they needed. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, I didn't know a thing about alchemy until pretty recently. You could say that what we have now we have precisely because alchemy was forgotten. But you know, that just doesn't sit right with me. Phrasing it like that makes sense like alchemy is a bad thing. Of course not. After all, Halfine restoration wouldn't be possible without your alchemy, Rias. You wouldn't be able to fix my father Guy's car without it either. Alchemy is a wonderful power that can bring happiness to people, as long as you use it in the right way. Which reminds me, there are still plenty of things we can do to help with the town restoration. But let's keep giving it our hour, yes. Yeah, thanks, Sophie. Talk to Eddie. Why is this still bugged? It's not bugged right now. What? Oh! These are unlocking. Nice, okay. Okay, so priority is to grab. Oh, there's also. Yes. Blending these with certain other traits can turn them into even more powerful traits, and that's the same for all of them. I guess we just need to figure out which traits are corresponding to each of these things. I'm gonna save. Hey Eru, have you found out anything new? Just who do you think I am? Of course I have. And this time, the information is very significant to you, Ria, so listen close. Me? Remember how I told you about an entity with great power in Kershaw other than the Night Sages? Well, I found out a bit more about them. Apparently, their name was Kershaw, evidently derived from Kershaw. Kershaw? I also learned a little more about the individual who was gifted the mystical eyes, the power to discern the nature of ingredients. It would seem that then Kershaw bestowed this power on the first alchemy who encountered them. An alchemist. Yes, in fact, the very same one who appeared in the legend of Kershaw as the first alchemist. I see, then they really are a pivotal figure, just like Totori said. The power Kershaw bestowed was known as the Eyes of Discerning Sign, which is probably easier on Japanese. Okay, no, it's just that. Apparently passed out from parent to child. For the months upon activating that power, the color of the person's eye was known to change, so yeah. Just like we've been happening to Urias, your eyes may very well be the eyes of discerning sign. You think so? But wouldn't that make me a descendant of the first alchemist? Can't say for certainty, but there is a strong probability. I knew those eyes have to mean something, but I never imagined they would be something that special. Well, that's cool, I guess. I never get to see it happen myself, so it kinda doesn't feel real. That said, it does give me a clear answer to something I've been worrying about. Thanks, Eru. You're very welcome. It was nothing for a genius such as myself. You know, for you, Eru, that was almost humble. Are you holding something back? Well, there is one thing. Just keep in mind that what I'm about to tell you is nothing more than a hypothesis, founded on some educated guesswork. You recall that the Red Alchemist, captivated and obsessed with a certain great power, started a revolt. Well, that great power was likely Kershaw's. And if the Red Alchemist and Kershaw was indeed connected, then Ria's ancestors... My ancestor what? Your ancestors could have been one of the alchemists who instigated the Red Revolt. Okay, so what's the big deal? Even if that's true, it doesn't necessarily mean this power is evil, right? Whoever this ancestor of mine was doesn't matter much to me. All I know is that it's thanks to this power that I'm able to help out the people in town. That's not what she said. Thanks to I'm able to help out the town. True, what your ancestor may or may not have done has no bearing on Urias. You are using your power for the good of Halfine. Since I will just make a fool out of nothing. Perhaps I allow myself to get too swept up in the great flow of history. Yes, know that you have my fullest support. Keep using those eyes of discerning sign of yours for the sake of restoring the town. I will. I can't afford to let any of my skills go to waste. Final character to talk to. Also new quests? Yeah. Oh, I need that. That shit, we need that for... Okay. Let's finish the story. This is the final NPC to talk to. And then we are gonna do a bunch of quests. Hello, Ichi. What brings you here today? There's something I've been wanting to ask you, sis. But are you okay? You're not wearing yourself out too much, are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you worry on my account. It's just that even though the town restoration is finally going according to plan, problems keep cropping up one after the other. Try not to stress yourself, sis. We can help you sort those problems out. Thank you, but the problems cropping up aren't all to do with Halfine restoration. As you're well aware, a dimensional path has appeared very close to town. That's my bigger concern right now. Because if another one of those paths were to appear in Halfine proper, the town could very well be sealed off again. You mean just like 12 years ago? No, that can't happen, not after we come so far. I'm of the same opinion. Of course, for now, it's nothing more than a possibility. That's why we have to keep investigating the path and deal with any issues that arise from it, one at a time. Right, if we can figure out more about the path, we should be able to figure out how to best to deal with it. Exactly, the problem will be resolved if we deal with accordingly. We just need to have faith and keep at it. In doing so, I just know we can reclaim the peace that Halfine once knew. And I'm curious on the two of you, and I'm counting on the two of you to make this a reality. No problem, just leave it to us, sis. Dun-dun-dun. Do we have... Oh no, we do have. Dun-dun-dun. Nice. True set. Combo flame. That was not enough. Yeah, we need these two. Alan's white, wild, combo flame, two set, elixir, snowflake, crystal. Nice. Okay, we probably do have the city already. So... Actually, no. Let me take this moment to deal with this stuff. Let me do some quests. I want to grab the one that Logi was asking for. There are 3 quests plus this one, I think. And most importantly, how much damage we are doing now. 700 on resist, that's not bad. 1500, yeah, the damage is certainly better. There should be a KO here. There, nice. Okay, so yeah, our damage is decently higher. Okay, that's one quest done. Then I want to do these 3. Start with you. Yeah, prayer. Didn't take more than a minute or 2 to do all the 3 of them. Ghost! Did not expect ghost. That is so weak. Why? Why do you give me such a weak boss at this point in the game? Give me bomb! There we go. Next. This one. Or might. These are gonna take like way. These are gonna be way faster than I thought they were going to. Can I just basic attack? Honestly, our basic attack is doing 1000, probably. Oh god, they act again on a basic attack. We are that fast. My god. A 10,000 HP boss defeated immediately only on basic attack. Put an interrupt here. Doesn't even need it. Nice. Star landing. Oh yeah, that was the important one. Where is the loggy one? No, that's good. Which reminds me. Grab me the shirt. 1, 2, 3. And we can probably buy the dexterity to one character. Who has the least amount? No, no, no. 68, 61. I guess Wimbledon. There we go. Yeah, by the time we finish the loggy quest, we should get enough for another one. Yeah, 1,500. There we go. No. Hello. How are you to basic attacks? Okay, you do resist, but you don't resist wind. So let's just wind you. 3k. Beautiful. Does he have any other weakness? Does it matter? No. So this into thunder, into whatever. I love the animations. I have gushed about so many times and I'm gonna keep gushing. 3k! Beautiful. Oh, plain plywood. The other materials was also not bad. Oh, fine. Star landing. Dun, dun, dun. And no quests with interesting materials. Okay, let me deliver the milk. Oh, because we finished loggy quest and now we are gonna do whatever it is to unlock his level 2. I see, there's still so much chaos in the area struck by the apex. Yes, and because of that, there is no small number of profiteers selling materials at a shady markup. If you're not careful about how you're cutting, they will turn on you. And I suppose I'll have to hold off for a bit longer. Is everything alright? Claudia was asking me for an update on the other provinces, and I was just filling her in on what I heard. Knowing the lay of the land is vital if you want to expand your market. Oh, right. You mentioned that. You're planning to set up a company in this world. Sorry. Alright, you mentioned that. Are you planning on to set up a company in this world, Claudia? Of course, that's what I'm working towards. Does that mean you decide to settle down in this world and stay here for good? No, but if I'm in the business anyway, I would like to go as big as I can. That in mind, establishing my own company makes the most sense. That's probably true, but if we return to the world, other efforts would go to waste. Yeah, in a sense. I doubt I'll be able to maintain the company myself if I were to return to my world. But part of creating a company is preparing a successor to take over for you. A successor? So you started the business with the idea that you hand it off to someone else right from the get-go? Not quite. When you're the leader of an organization, establishing a successor is a given. Forming an organization means taking on a certain numbers of responsibility for everyone working under you and their livelihoods. Exactly, I can't have my employees pushed out on the streets just because I left. That's why I have to train a successor, someone who can take over and continue what I started. To put it bluntly, the workers will feel more secure if they know that someone can step up to replace the boss if needed to. I see, I guess that would be nice to know. Yeah, but if for me, I'll feel a little sad knowing that after all the effort I put in, I will have to let the company go one day. It's a bit sad, but that's something I'm prepared to face when the day comes. Besides, it's nice to think that my company might persist long after I'm gone, or even make it into the world history books. And if people continue to speak of that one successful long-running company started by a wanderer, nothing would make me happier. Oh, so you managed to deal with those monsters? Thank you so much, both of you. Thanks to you, I feel like I'll be back to normal in no time. That's what delicious milk will do. I get it. It's also your favorite drink, isn't it? Next time I'll bring you some really fresh milk, then. The best you can get. That sounds wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. The Merchant District store Blue Farm Ryan has added a new product to its lineup. Unlock the ability to place orders with Cornelia. The Merchant District. Oh, another cutscene, I guess. What are you two discussing? Oh, we got a request from Camilla. Security duty for Halfine. Just for however long we're in town, she said. We were looking for a way to help with the restoration anyway, so we accepted. We just been discussing how we should split the work up. Well, with guards as strong as you two around, we'll be completely safe. That's nice to hear, but we're not feeling too confident ourselves. Right, we are new to this area, so we don't know enough about the terrain or the monsters that lurk nearby. We have to factor in the dimensional path that suddenly appeared and the Polar Night Alchemist. It's a bit more that the two of us can handle on our own. Those alchemists already left Halfine, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. We can't dismiss the possibility of them coming back. Better to be safe than sorry, you know. And we are hoping the two of you will handle the issue of the dimensional path for us. In other words, get out there and do your best. We are counting on you. Hey now, that's a lot of responsibility to put on us. Serious, if anything, we would like your help. Or help? You mean for us to investigate the path with you? I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's nice to be relied on, but we need to keep in mind the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario? I'm not sure I even want to know, but what would that be? That all of us heading together and none of us make it out. As in, because we get wiped out by monsters? Sorry to be all doom and gloom, but we can't rule out as a possibility. The fact is, there is no telling what awaits in the dimensional path before you go in, right? It's not fun to think about it, but the only way to avoid the worst case scenario is to think ahead and take steps to prevent them. The dude in the back is just so, like, not moving. Give him some idle animation or something. I hate to bring down the mood, but that's just how it is. No, thanks for sharing. We need to be prepared. I won't say I'm not scared, but this has helped us strengthen our resolve. Strengthen my resolve? My resolve. Good, we'll leave that path to the two of you then. You can count on us to guard the town. Yeah, there is a new item here. What's up? Delicious milk. I guess. Give me a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. I guess. Yeah, let's just go. Okay, since we're gonna talk to you, let me make a set. Dun, dun, dun. We can probably make an even better one at this point, but these are fine the way they are. It's impressive how the healing software really just makes money irrelevant in the game. Hey you three, are you enjoying your life here in Halfine? Oh yes, it's very fun and fulfilling. We get calls from helping out around the shop, so we can go shopping and stuff. It's great. And the food is so yummy, life here is the best. Exactly, life here is so full of joy, I don't even want to think about going back to the dimensional path. I'm glad to hear it. You have been such a huge help, I certainly wouldn't mind having you stay at the shop forever. Sure, as long as you have the call to give us, we work here as much as you want. I, Ruku, will continue to offer my service to the best of my abilities. I'll work hard for yummy food. Thanks, you guys are the best. Alright. Are we not gonna have a dungeon in this chapter? I just can't take anymore. We do have to shout? What is it? It's a dimensional path. We wait, but we still haven't figured out anything. True, because we haven't had any information to work with. The most important thing though is that it hasn't hurted anybody. Let's head over to the Star Landing. For all we know, there could have been a report on another dimensional path appearing somewhere. Good idea. Let's go get a status update. Status. Is this chapter just gonna be a dialogue chapter? Just Sophie giving us a cutscene in the front of the place. Raisa, I didn't know you were back in Halfine. Oh, hey, Rias. Yep, I'm here to visit Claudia. We just meet up when we bump into Sophie, so the three of us decide to go and eat together. Only if you're absolutely sure I wouldn't be intruding. Of course not. We're looking forward to have a nice chat with you. Yeah, and when it comes to food, the more the merrier, I would say. Well, if you're so sure. But you know, the two of you are such good friends. Kind of understand why Sophie would be a bit hesitant to join you. Well, we did go on an adventure together back in our world. Claudia joined me and two of my childhood friends as we travel around from place to place. And people ship the fuck out of you two. That's how I first came across Alchemist too. Childhood friends, hearing that makes me think of Monica and Oscar. Did you grow up with them? Yeah, in our hometown in the countryside. We are all about the same age and we always got along well. Oh my god. We have our fair share of adventures too. But I don't think we were in sync as you and Claudia are, Raisa. I don't know about that. And we weren't close in the same ways as Rias and Slade are either. Huh? What do you mean? Well, after that time at the lake, with what the mood you two have going, I was sure you were... No, you got it all wrong, Sophie. We need to bait the romance, not give the player the romance. We're not together or anything. Oh, really? Still, you must be pretty close since you live together and all. You live together? Rias, Slade, I have no idea. We need details. I don't want to have to explain, so we better run for it. Give me a straight romance game. Don't keep this bait. I don't care. We can do that tomorrow. Let's see if we can finish the chapter there. I don't know if there's gonna be more. Yes, you come at a good time. Randolph just finished compiling a report. Wait, really? Yeah, I'm glad you came. Since you're all here, let's go over together. Randolph, if you would. To summarize, the dimensional path has remained stable, showing no signs of imminent danger. While the reason for its sudden appearance remains unclear, we can assume it will remain harmless so long as it's not interfered with. What a relief. Then I guess we can treat it more or less the same as the path inside the atelier. Yes, the dimensional path in question hasn't caused anyone the slightest harm since its appearance. So while I'm grateful you suspend your investigation of the ruins for our sakes, I think you should be able to resume it without issue now. Right, that's what we will do. We can't afford to wait around any longer. It's time we got to the bottom of everything. It's late. Well said. Some precautions were necessary, but your investigation has been halted for too long. I apologize for contributing to the delay. But at the same time, I must ask you to be careful. Make sure you come home safe, alright? Of course. But don't you worry, we'll be right there with them. Yes, rest assured, we will do everything in our power to assist them. You two have been blessed with some truly wonderful friends. Yep, couldn't have asked for better. Alright, our destination is the final dimensional path. Onwards to the atelier. Okay, I think I don't want to do that today, because that has some end of game implications. So let's do the social link then. Let's do extra stuff around and then we stop for today. By the way, there is a letter for you, Vane, from someone you did a job for before. Huh? Did I do something wrong? No, nothing of the sort. You took down a really tough monster on your own, right? The person who submitted the request has sent me a long letter thank you, and talking about what a big help you were. Oh, I see. Well, as long as they're happy, I'm happy too. I guess you must be really strong, huh, Vane? Figure seeing as you raised senior at the academy and all. No, I'm far from done with my training. So you say, but a lot of people are asking for you by name now, Vane. Any kind of job that finds its way to the capital request agency is bound to be a harder one, isn't it? Not necessarily. I have requested to do yard work for people before. People pay for that? Older people with a lot of money, yes, not often though. It's mostly bodyguard work, dispatching monsters, that sort of thing. And fighting Apex? No way, nothing on that scale. Plenty of strong monsters, but none on that level. The capital is really something. I doubt either of us could handle the work there. Then you will be wrong. Don't sell yourself short. I have seen you fight, and I'll say you are more than capable. Agree, real combat experience makes all the difference, and you guys already know how to fight well. Not to mention, you two are in perfect sync. You got skills, so no need to put yourselves down. If you say so, hearing that from the two of you does make me feel more confident. Yeah, we really are getting stronger then. Let's see. There are 3 social links we can do. Let me check something in the shop. How many items? Oh, Combo Flame is here. Which means theoretically Vajrayawa Vajra wire is also here. Magical flute, polish broom, flame emperor dust. I think we should do a round of selling this stuff. Not right now because we don't have access to the alchemy. But let me see. Sell some random stuff that looks like they should belong in the list. I think one of these were there. I think Heavenly String was there. This one was there. There was a ladder on it. There was a cream, but I don't think it was core all base. I think it was ice cream. Let's see. There was liquefier on the list. What else was in the list? Let me Emperor's Dust, we do have it. No. What else can I put it here? Put... Sure. And then we do a sell. And let me see how many I were right. A few. We got 5 levels. Alternative earring. Oh, this shit it was in the list. Multicolor is in the list. Crystal. Codex, Wandering, Half Fine, Spirit, Cure All, and the Ball. Reinforced, Goldstein, Iridescent, Flugel, Pie, Turning, Alchemy. Let me duplicate some of this stuff. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. One of these. One of these. I don't think this one was. There was some consumables. This one, this one. Sure. Then we sell, and then we see. No. This. This. And oh, there was some metal. I think gold eisen was on the list. It should give me 6 more level ups. Nice. Okay. Long walk. Snow boots. I think I don't have snow boots. Reinforces Etel, Iridescent. Pie. Globe, Taining, Strong. Tea. Pie. Let's this one of these, this thing. What even is that thing? Tunnel. This is strong. This is strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is some metal. There was this one. Should be somewhere here. Give me one of these. There we go. That should deal with another chunk, and then we can start being more careful about what is left. We are just selling whatever. Okay, and the final one. Have I put one of these? Yeah, that's okay. That should be a nice boost of level. It was 20 to 35. Yeah, that's a nice boost. Okay, at this point, we do need to write this down if I want to keep going. But we can make most of this. Yeah, we can make most of this. Oh yeah, these 3 fairies are different. Unity, Blessing, and Boom. Don't have any idea what these are. Okay. Since we did a bunch of selling, buy everything. No. Money is not an issue. Creation floor. I want residential 5. Wallpaper. We have residential 5. That's the best. Fairy residential 3. Residential 7. That's the limit. Yep, that's we only have 2 residentials. 2 5s. A 10. And a 5. Okay. Okay, not a bad boost. What else did we unlock doing that? Product shelf +1. And that's about it. And there is no more things to... What does product shelf +1 means? Oh! Did we always have these 3 shelves? Oh god, did we always have that? Was that always an option? Have I been nerfing myself all this time? Could I have come here? Oh god, I could. My god, we are making so much money. No. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. 1.2 million. Nice. Okay, only have a few minutes left. And every time we enter something, we get a cutscene. Ryza, wonders like you can't use alchemy the way you did in your own world while you're here, right? That's right, alchemy in this world seems to work differently from how I did it in mine somehow. Is it hard not being able to do things as easily as you could do in your world? Well, I love alchemy, and it can be frustrating when things don't come to me as natural as they used to. But I never thought of it as hard. It's not that bad. Really? Yeah, besides, if I work with a team, alchemy is not out of reach. And I think my memories of Impel help me motivated. Impel? He was the one who taught me alchemy. He was an alchemist, but when I met him, he couldn't use alchemy anymore due to an army injury. But he didn't let that stop him from researching alchemy. He taught me so much. I see, so because your mentor preserved despite it all. Persevere, sorry. So because your mentor persevered despite it all, yep, as his apprentice, I can't let a little thing like that get me down. After all, he didn't give up, and as a result, he was eventually able to use alchemy again. You really are amazing, Ryza. If I was in your position, I don't know if I'll be able to have the same strength. Of course you would. You are an incredible alchemist, Rias. Between me, Tottori, and Sophie and the others, you got a lot of alchemists to vouch for that. You should be proud of what you can do. If you say so. Thanks, Ryza. Okay, let's do a few more of this. Holy shit, there is a lot. Okay, let's leave it for tomorrow. There's a lot. So, we are gonna stop here today. I was hoping to do a little bit more story, but that's okay. Because we were able to make some good weapons, and that's worth it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!